Hello, my friends, and welcome to DISNEY Dreamlight Valley. Today, I'm gonna put my investigator glasses on and try to answer one question. Why so many people get robbed in outfit challenges? And it's not at all because I'm salty that I got 900 moonstones for the submission that I spent 4 hours working on. Not at all. That has nothing to do with it. Here's my submission, by the way. It got 900 moonstones, in case you haven't seen my yesterday's video. This was the biggest surprise I've ever had in my Dreamsnap history. I did get 900 before once, and that one I kinda saw coming, kinda. This one was probably one of my favorite submissions, and I thought there is something in play here. I wanted to get to the bottom of it. Try to figure out why this happened. And then I've seen a lot of people commenting that they also got very low amount of moonstones, and they had a pretty similar submission. And I've been thinking and analyzing a bunch of Dreamsnaps today, doing some wacky experiments, trying to figure out why was results so low. And some people are gonna say, well, Star and Sky, it just wasn't good enough. Why are you being so just accept it. Just accept that you suck at Dreamsnaps. And you know what? I can definitely accept it, but I've seen some incredible submissions out there that also got robbed, and I think I have an answer. I've spent literally almost all day today trying to figure out this problem, and I have a theory. I want to reiterate that everything that I'm gonna express in this video is just a theory, and I want you to hear it out and let me know if this theory applies to you and you think that it might be correct based on your experience as well. So let me give you, first of all, my theory, and then I'm gonna give you a couple factors that I've discovered that support this theory, and then you can make your own decision if you think I'm right or I'm wrong. So you have seen the title of this video. Do not use dresses in Dreamsnaps, or something like that. I haven't polished it yet, but it's about the same as it's gonna go. So, as you know, we have two kinds of challenges in DISNEY Dreamlight Valley. We have outfit challenges and we have furniture challenges. Funnily enough, I always score much better in furniture challenge than outfit challenge, and I've actually seen the same sentiment from a lot of people. So why could that possibly be? Well, the only difference between those two is that the tags, in one it counts the amount of tags that you have in your furniture items. In the other one, it counts the amount of furniture tags you have on your clothing items. Well, that is all great. So it's safe to assume that most of the furniture challenges, people are gonna have much higher amount of tags than what's required as a minimum, and same goes for the clothing challenges. Most of the time, people are gonna have much less tags because there is very limited amount of clothing you can put, and sometimes they will barely be able to get to the minimum requirement on tags. And it's exactly what happened to me in this particular challenge. I think the first time ever in Dreamsnaps I have actually had to use absolutely minimum amount of tags, because at least on one of I think. So the main tags were strong and familiar. You needed 3 strong tags and 4 familiar. So what I had was 5 strong tags and 4 familiar tags, because it was pretty difficult to get all the tags, because I decided to use a dress. And why is it so bad when you use a dress? I read an article on Dreamlight Wiki which basically says that dresses and costumes, I'm just saying dresses, but it also applies to costumes. So these two categories, each of these replaces multiple items on your body. So one dress potentially replaces, not potentially, it replaces your top, It replaces your pants, it replaces your shorts, it replaces your skirt. Sometimes you can wear both pants and skirt, so potentially it takes out 3 items from you. Some dresses, most of the dresses, if not all of them, I haven't tested all of them, but most of them will also not allow you to wear a necklace with them. Crazy, right? So potentially 4 items gets removed from your body to put 1 item on. Some dresses, most dresses, not most, the ones with long sleeves will not also allow you to wear any watches. Like this one that I wore for my costume, I could not wear a watch with it or a bracelet. So potentially 5 items. Let's say you could have used 5 items with each tag, so you could added 5 items to each tag if you chose not to wear a dress. If you chose to wear pants, a top, and a jacket on top. Like, you cannot put a jacket on top of the dress. Dresses they look beautiful, but you can't, like, look how many items I have. So let's say, for example, this outfit. I have pants, I have top, I have jacket, and I'm pretty sure with this outfit, I'll even be able to have a bracelet. Let's say, let's put this watch on, and the rings. All of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put a necklace too. 5 items are gonna get removed from my body if I put any dress on. 5 items. It's ridiculous. So basically, dresses makes it way more difficult to get the required number of tags. But you might be thinking, but why does it matter if you got the minimum amount of tags? It should still be fine, right? Well, I double checked. I literally recreated my outfits from the stream. I'm telling you, I was spiraling all day today trying to get to the bottom of this. I recreated the exact outfit. I watched my stream footage and I recreated the same outfit. And I counted every single tag suggested and the primary tags. And I did have enough. I even had 2 tags extra in my suggested. So I had 2 of each suggested tag. And I had 2 extra tags in one of the primary tags, and only one of my primary tags was exactly the amount that they asked for. So that got me thinking, what if being exactly at the number is not enough? What if the calculator that shows you the amount of tags when you submit, whatever the number shows up, is not calculated the same way as when your Dreamsnap gets assigned a base score? What if some items, for example, only counts as 1 tag? For example, each item has tags and it has traits and it has style. So potentially, what if somehow the algorithm is glitched and it only takes 1 trait, 1 tag, and 1 style from each item? That way, on your screen, 1 item might fill up both tags, but when the thing gets calculated, maybe that item only counts as 1 of the tags, and potentially it takes you out, like reduces your base score because for some reason you are not hitting the right amount of tags. I've heard theories. There is a very prominent theory that says that the more tags you have in any challenge, the higher your score is going to be. But there's also people who used much smaller amount of tags and still scored in very high positions. So what if there is some truth to it, but not the way you think? Like, if you go way overboard, it doesn't matter. But what if you like put very minimum amount of tags in the furniture challenge? Some of them, for some reason, do not get counted, knocking down your score. So that's why going a couple tags over, at least a couple objects, I would say 5-6 objects over, gives you a higher chance not to suffer from this issue. Once again, purely theory, but I found a lot of proof, kind of proof for it. Let me show you. Alright, so I made this post on my community wall, basically asking how many tags of each tag you had, And what was your result? So far, I only got 10 replies, but I think even these 10 replies show a very interesting pattern. So let's take a look. Lisa, rank 301, so very high. Look at her tags, 12 and 11. So she went way overboard. 100% confident she did not use a dress and definitely used a bunch of extra items. Honestly, I can't even imagine how you get 12 and 11 in this challenge. That sounds insane. I would love to see that outfit. But the point is, she went way overboard and she scored extremely high. Now let's take a look at Queen Shadowcat, rank 56,000, so about the same rank as I got. 9 out of 3 strong, 4 out of 4 familiar. Exactly what I had, 4 out of 4 familiar. So if she used, potentially, maybe there is a couple items in the game that are glitched somehow, that for some reason do not count as certain tags when the base score is calculated. Then relying on every single one of the items to fully count as familiar tag is very dangerous if one of them is bugged. So in this case, there is a chance that one of these didn't count, so the game saw it in the end as 3 out of 4. Which is weird, because it shouldn't be even allowed to be submitted if that's the case. But for some reason, the person who scored pretty low had only 4 out of 4, just like me. Coincidence? Maybe. Let's keep going. We get Skitty Bug. I don't know. Ranked 8,800, so pretty high result. I think it's about maybe even 4,000 or 2,500 moonstones. So pretty decent result. 10 and 9. Here we go. Higher tags, better results. Same with Luna, rank 2,000, very strong result, 12 and 8. How do you get these tags on the outfit challenge? What am I missing? First of all, another one by M. Shia, rank 54,000. Once again, about the same rank as me. Look at this, 9 out of 3, 4 out of 4 familiar tags. Am I seeing the pattern? Am I going crazy? Did I spend this whole day investigating this and now I went insane? Or is there actually a pattern? Everybody who had the minimum amount for at least of one tag so far got way lower results. Let's keep going. So we have Daniel scoring pretty high with, once again, a lot of tags. Same with Canada. Same with Lisbeth. Had absolutely insane amount of tags. Rank 724. Same with Arnica. Well, I would love to know your result, Jackie. You would actually be very helpful here if you said your result. Because if you scored in like top 1,000, you're gonna break my whole theory. But anyway, let's take a look at something else. Let's take a look really quick on Discord. I'm gonna put Winter is Here results top 1,000. So let's take a look at the best submissions, and let's see how many of the top 1,000 submissions used a dress or a costume. I'm gonna save you some time. I found one, and it was Enigma with probably one of the most beautiful pictures I have ever seen. This is like, wow, holy hell, how are you doing this? It's incredible. This should have been a winner. Let's be honest. This deserves to win this whole Dreamsnap. It's honestly one of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen taken in Disney Dreamlight Valley. And she's wearing a dress. Now, I cannot explain this. It doesn't, like, I don't see how you could have more than minimum at least on one tag, unless you did. Enigma, if you're watching this, please let me know the exact tag count that you have, because you have the power to destroy my whole theory. But I need to know if you had at least one extra on every single tag, then my theory still holds. I cannot explain this. This looks like an extremely simple outfit. I really cannot see how with this dress you could have hit much higher tags than required. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like it is telling that only one submission out of the whole top 1,000 category used a dress. Now let's take a look at some of the submissions that got robbed. Gigi, yikes, 900 moonstones, lowest ever. Dress. Wisty, the same dress as I used, very similar outfit. 900 moonstones. Dress. College Ofro. Beautiful submission. Oh no, my microphone cut off. Anyway, beautiful submission, and guess what? 900 moonstones. Dress. Worst result ever. Dress. Do I need to continue? 600 moonstones. Lady Deadpool with absolutely magnificent submission in a dress. 1,500. Slight improvement. Mrs. Psycho. Dress. 1,500. Annika. Absolutely gorgeous submission. Very similar outfit to mine. 1,200. Dress. Michelle, I feel like I got robbed. 1,500. Dress. Oh wait, no. This is not dress. I'm sorry. I got carried away. Betty, the first time I felt robbed. 900 moonstones. Beautiful. Beautiful submission. But dress. Sweet Cake Sunny. 900 moonstones. Dress. Shall I go on? I haven't seen a single submission in this challenge in a dress, except Enigma. I don't know. I haven't looked at all of them. There's like a couple hundred of them, and they keep posting. People keep posting new ones. So maybe there is a few dress submissions that managed to get 4,000. But isn't this a coincidence that literally almost everybody who got their worst results or felt robbed was using a dress? So the question is, should we be using dresses? Because it looks like dresses reduces the amount of tags, which makes us more prone to be at the mercy of some items not registering tags properly. So by using a dress, you're pretty much almost guaranteeing that you're going to be in the very low tag count for the outfit challenge. It's going to be a struggle to even get there sometimes. And one of the tags is probably going to be at the minimum requirement. So why take an extra risk by using a dress if you can get double, triple tag count using regular items that are not dress or costume, and potentially save yourself from at least your base score suffering due to whatever reason? Also, I feel like this has never been such big of an issue, even though, once again, a lot of people score way lower during outfit challenge. I just have a question for you. When you got robbed in the outfit challenge, did you use a dress or a costume? Let me know in the comments. This is a research. Once again, open-ended question. I have no idea if this is true, but there is so much stuff pointing to it that it's hard to ignore. There is also a potential that this specific challenge, one of the items that almost everybody used, for example, something that had both tags required, one of the items might have been bugged, and that's why everybody who used that item got absolutely obliterated. I don't know what that item is. Could be earring, could be socks, could be shoes, could be dress. I don't know, but something doesn't seem right. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think all of us suddenly decided to get robbed, and it's just a coincidence that all of us were wearing a dress. I don't know, guys. I've spent this whole day thinking about it, and it makes sense to me. I feel like from this point on, I'm not going to be using any dresses or costumes, and I'm going to try to put as many items and as many tags as possible in my outfit challenge. Literally, my main goal is going to be the highest amount of tags that I can get. And whatever and as long as the costume makes sense. And I'm going to experiment. I'm going to do this for this sport challenge. I'm going to try to absolutely max out the amount of tags that I can get. And we're going to see if... Well, we're going to see the results the next week. To be honest, I can't imagine people using dress for the sports challenge. But let's participate in this experiment together. Let's say for this week, we're not going to use dress. We're not going to use costume. We're going to try to get as many tags as possible. And then when you're gonna post your results when this challenge ends, please include the amount of text that you have. Let's get to the bottom of this. Right now, I'm putting a ban on dresses for my Dreamsnaps at least. And if you guys agree with my theory, I suggest you do the same until we get to the bottom of this. Whatever's going on, dresses are not helping. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. This was Detective Star in Sky signing out with a nice little snack on my shirt. The merch's link is in the description. Thank you very much. Yeah, looking forward to your comments. It's just a theory. A game theory. And the only way to get to the bottom of this is to gather as much feedback as possible. If you have anything to say that could be helpful to determining if this theory is right or wrong, if you have any experience that proves it or completely disproves it, I want to hear it. I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to learn the truth. And if the truth is something completely different, I will take it. Once again, just the theory that I spent a couple hours today thinking about. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.